Hello, I'm going to show you today how to make this Irish colada type ring. And the main thing is not so much the ring itself, but I want to show you how you make the interwoven knot. Now I'm using rhino4, but you can use rhino5. I still like rhino4. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I did it, and so you get the concept. Now, first of all, I did made a finger size of size 7. Okay, so that's a finger size 7. And then I go to analyze, and I'm going to get the length. And as you can see, the length is 54.494 centimeters. So what I did, I just took a line, and it just doesn't matter where you start it. My mouse gets a little jumpy, so excuse it. And then I would take my line, and then I would type in 54 point whatever it was, and then hit enter, and I'm just going to escape it. And it gave me this line right there to work from. So the line is basically, I got the line centered with my 0 plane, 0, 0, 0. So the line is centered. Now I went on the internet and I found a heart shape, and then I found these this curve here. Well, I found the knot, and what I did, I brought it in to Rhino as an image, and then I just traced it. Okay, traced around it and altered it a little bit to fit my needs. Now I made 3 elements out of it. There's the first element, second element, and third element. This part is my shank, but you know, I'll hide that for now, and we'll hide all this for now. Let's just work on the knot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take each one of these, might as well do them all at once, and I'm going to extrude them. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let me hide this ring and everything for right now. Let's hide the ring, and we'll hide that, so that's out of our way. Now all these elements, I'm going to take them and I'm going to extrude them. We'll just go up 2 millimeters, and then so then in the perspective view, you can see we have them. Turn off the ISO curves. So there we have them there. Now what I want to do, we're going to use cage edit. I'm going to do this kind of quickly, not make the whole ring, but kind of quickly. So we want to get the under and under and over and under effect. So I'll take the first one and I'll come over and get my cage edit. I'll use a bounding box and just click it, right click it. You can add your own points in here. I just kind of go with 4. You might want more, it's up to you. And there you see your points are on now. So I want this section right here to go under this piece here. So I'm going to grab these 2. I'll come down here and I'm going to only work with these 2 here, staying in this. I'll tap my arrow key down, maybe just 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see in the perspective, it's down. Now this side has to come down too, so I'll do the same thing here, and just tap them down 3 for now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now I hit escape, and we'll get rid of this box here. Now we want to go with, let's see, this is going under, so this is going to go under and under there. So we'll hit cage edit again, and bounding box, right click. Alright, so we're going to go with, let's just try these ones right here. And again, we'll leave the 2 bottom ones. And tap them down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's down. Now let's try these. Whoops, undo. Now let's try these 3 right here. Let's lock that a minute. Let's try these right here. Well, let's just try those 2. Come over here. We'll tap those down 3. 1, 2, 3. And escape. Cut our box. Okay. Hit unlock. Alright. Now we've got to, this is going to go under, I believe. Let's see, under. That's over, yeah, this one's going to go under. So we'll cage edit again. Cage edit, bounding box, right click it, boom. Okay, so this one's going to go down. So let's just go with, let's try these right there and see what happens. Again, down 3, 1, 2, 3, and I think we're going to go to this one right here. Oops. Let's go with, let's see if we can get this. Control. Let's take them down 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's escape and see what we got here. Now you can refine it some more if you want, but you know, all in all, that's pretty good. So let's just leave it at that for right now. Okay. Now let's bring in our heart. Well, let's see what we've got here. We've got our heart. Let me just hide those. Let's take our heart. I'm going to join these together. And let's, I'm going to hide that again. Okay, take our heart and we're going to extrude that up. Now we'll go past the there, we're going past the knots. Let's fillet that. Let's just try this once. Let's try this and see if this is it. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to hide the isocurves. So we got that. Now I want to let's bring in our little I should put this on another layer. Let me put that on another layer for right now. Oops. I'll put that on another layer, I said. We'll put that on the red layer, okay. And then we'll, let's see if we can hide the red layer. There we go. Let's, let me see. Now let's take our little crown here. Let's extrude that up. And we want the crown, well, again, these are just, I'm just showing you your own dimensions. You make whatever dimensions you want. Let me extrude that up. Let's see how that looks. Maybe undo that, bring that down a little bit. And then we'll grab this thing, extrude that up. Let's see, whoops. Let's extrude that. We got there. And then let's take our little box and extrude that. And we'll take that up hide these ISO curves again. Okay. Now let's take our shank. What I did with the shank, now there's our original curve for our ring size. So I drew a little shank that takes us to the end of our curve. And you know what I could do is let's extrude it a little bit. Now what you can do with this shank, if you want, you could take it and you could taper it. Let's just see if we get the taper this way. You could taper it. Let's go flat. Let's try that. Okay. You could do that if you want. And then, for sake of discussion for right now, I'm just going to tilt it, rotate it a little bit, so it gets back on the plane. Close enough. And then what I did, I added some beads right here, so you can see those beads. Let me grab those beads, and then we're going to let me see how high they are. Let me take them up a little bit. There. I'll try one more time. Yeah, we'll take them there. And then I'm going to mirror them over. Okay. That's that. Now we'll take our elements and our shank and we'll mirror those. Mirror it. And there we have our completed design. Let me hide the ISO curves once more. Now what I want to do, let me show this a second. Let's see, we got our, so we got our, let's bring this back in. And I'll tell you what, I'll lock my size 7 curve. I'll lock that. And then let's just hide that. Oops. Let me just, whoop. Let me hide that. Let's see. Undo it. I'm going to take my curve again, lock it. Now I'm going to hide this and then unlock my curve. Alright, now we're going to take this and we're going to flow it along the curve. Flow, make sure that's it. It's right there. Up, flow along curve. Select the objects to flow. We're going to get all these pieces. The base curve, like this, and then our target curve. And let's see how we do. And I just want to check one thing. There's our curve. So I always want to make sure that your piece is on top of the curve. You might have to adjust that a little bit, you know, and then when you select. And there you have your Irish ring. Let's see here. We'll hide that. We'll hide that. We'll hide that. We'll take that curve and we'll hide that. And there you have your Irish ring. So the main thing was cage editing and then flowing it. I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a practice and see how you go using cage edit.